Watpasisaengtham was located in the rural area close to Thailand's borderlines. Most local citizens earn a living as agriculturalists, but due to barren and infertile soils, they cannot cultivate land and grow crops productively. Consequently, younger laborers mostly choose to do their jobs in factories in the urban area instead. Without an appropriate care from their parents and children, the elderly and kids were finally isolated in local homes. This caused social problems afterwards, including drug abuse, adolescent pregnancy, and inequality education. In addition, their lives were exacerbated by economic and financial crisis and environmental deterioration. The temple, as one of the social institutes, had acknowledged the great affliction of the poor people and realized that the development and enhancement of social institutes like family, community, and nation are prerequisite for having a better society. Therefore, the temple cooperated with network partners and public administration, initiatively spawned and provided various integrated projects such as social and environmental volunteering program and educational scholarship, particularly the economic assistance called Papa Treta Project when the country had confronted the financial crisis known as the Tom Yam Goong crisis. Afterwards, the temple extended their activities to strengthen and support human resource by giving fundamental education along with imbuing virtue. Then, in 2010, Sisaengtham School was instituted with objective to strengthen adolescents to become proper adults with better quality of lives, who will further exemplify a role model for the next younger generation and make their parents realize the importance of the education as the first step in achieving a better life in society. As the Buddha's wisdom says, a person with wisdom can earn his life. The school gradually inculcated and educated students to realize the principle of virtue, concentration, and discernment, which is the fundamental principle to have pure in body, speech, and mind. Additionally, for building a strong inner foundation of students' lives and resolving financial problems in their families, the school appropriately extended its curriculum to correspond with the context of community and local environment. Therefore, in their school's courses were their subjects related to ecosystem and environment, which were adapted with sufficiency economy philosophy. For example, the study of conservation and maintenance of soil, water, and air, the experiment of solar panels, the forest ecosystem study, and the healthcare study. However, in the first period, there were not sufficient buildings to teach and service students. Therefore, educational personnel and students assisted each other to dedicatedly erect makeshift classrooms from the earth. In addition, Papanya Watiramori devoted his own asset to pay for the new 4-floor school building, which costed $530,000. Moreover, the shortage of teaching and learning materials was still a problem. Their school made an attempt to teach and encourage their students with surrounding things, including the used solar panels and outdoor learning activities like farming. For over 13 years, with gradually increasing budgets, their school has recently provided free education, free lunch, and free transport services for almost 200 students. Sufficiently fulfilled with 4 requisites, students, along with community, relevant organizations, and universities, could generate and carry on many research and innovations in the area of Watpasisaengtham, recently recognized as Kokidoi Valley. In order to cope with communities' problems directly, their study in the valley mostly focused on the issues of environment management, energy, and agriculture by carrying on a solar experiment, study Ohm's law, and studying solar panel function. This further rendered benefits for school to have its own green electric storage. As the consequences, their school achieved the well-known national reward known as Low Carbon School Award and had no electric bill as well. Then, their study of solar cell system in their school was extended to people in the community. Moreover, their students could attend universities in electrical engineering, and after the graduation, those not only came back to their school in order to train the younger generation, but also found the electrical companies to service community. This success could exemplify the effective development from the small sector for other communities. This is to say, it was an inside-out blasting that the better community for everyone should have a strong foundation from within. Renewable energy sector. The temple and school could completely utilize the self-produced electricity from the solar panel system, and also support the local community through, firstly, the 77 Provinces, 77 Hospitals project by installing the solar panels in the hospitals, that afterwards could reduce the electrical bill, accounting for $2,000 per month. Secondly, the Bansang project, the experiment of cultivating plants beneath the solar panels, known as solar chairing, which could produce highly cost agricultural yields like organic sweet tomatoes. Agricultural sector. Since the first day of their school founded, Prapanyawachila Moli, together with students, has done the cultivation in the institute's area, which was bestowed the name as the Royal Project, called Nongna of Kindness and Hope, Watpasisaengtham. This area was a local learning center which educated and provided local commuters knowledge and principle of a sustainable sustenance. For instance, building a soil house, utilizing the solar energy, learning 3 forests with 4 benefits principle, learning groundwater bank, and making a compass for improving soil. Additionally, the valley generated many productive research and innovations in agricultural field, including the system of rice intensification or SRI and permaculture. As the result, then Vice President of America mentioned the story of the temple in the television program for an hour broadcasting. Moreover, the temple received the Human Story Award in Asia. Recently, Prapanyawachila Moli is carrying on the new project called Putta Arya Kaset, another local learning center located on 96 acres of land, which responds and studies many research and innovations such as National Strategy, BCG Model, SDGs, SEDZ, Energy and Food Security, under the principle of public service, Sapurisatam, and sufficiency economy philosophy.